This video is brought to you by the generous people at TOYHAX.com. TOYHAX.com is your one-stop shop for upgrade sets for your Transformers collection, from your oldest pieces to the most recent releases. They also make upgrade sets for G.I. Joe, figure display backgrounds, and customizable weapons through the TOYHAX Armory. Viewers of this channel can use the promo code 123KIT for 15% off your next purchase for a limited time, only at TOYHAX.com. Welcome back to SticKit. My name is Kit, and today we'll be taking a look at the TOYHAX labels for Studio Series 86 Blurr. This set comes with 25 separately numbered stickers and costs $10. I'm not quite sure what to make of Blurr's alternate mode. The word that most readily springs to mind is side grade, as it does a few things I like, but also makes some choices that I'm not really a fan of. Getting my big sticking point out of the way first, they got rid of the white windshield. It was the linchpin of my enjoyment of Blurr's stock configuration, since it served as a bright beacon in this endless sea of blue, like a lighthouse on some isolated rock. This is probably the one instance where I don't prefer the nice pretty gradient sticker, since it just blends in with the rest. Still, it's not like Blurr's color scheme doesn't have new things to break it up. Most notably on the hood is this new cerulean stripe, evoking the place on the original toy where his shield detaches from his crotch, which does a lot to add visual interest to the previously monotone nosepiece. The rear engine cover sports some authentic 80s techno greebling lifted straight from the original sticker sheet, a nice touch if I've ever seen one. Just below, the rear thruster nozzles are plated in a metallic sheen. Most interestingly of all, Blurr's interior is now fully detailed, making for a more believable seating compartment. So, all things considered, I don't think vehicle mode has suffered too much from erasing the sole patch of white paint. In fact, it doesn't really suffer at all. Things are still pretty good in robot mode too, though there's a whole lot less to talk about. It's not that there isn't detail added here, it's just that most of it is really subtle and not worth spending too much time on. The dashboard detail from earlier now resides just below Blurr's collar, making this area a tad busier. There are some little stripes on the panels that fill out his torso that line up nicely with the sculpt and makes his upper torso feel more complete. These vents on his biceps don't seem like they're from anything, they're just here to liven up his arms. The knee pads, however, are lifted straight from the original toy. And look what we have here, some added white! Or what's trying to be some added white. Due to the metallic nature of this sheet it was printed on, it's coming off as more of a silver in person. Still, given his white boots and hands, I think the color balance is safe in this mode as well. This set is one that's a little tricky for me to recommend wholeheartedly. If you're the kind of person who's already down for an upgrade sticker sheet and likes this figure, then by all means go ahead. Don't forget to use my promo code 123KIT for 15% off your next purchase. However, if you were iffy on the mold like I was and you share similar tastes as I do, this may be a tougher sell. Indeed, this set does add tons of visual interest to both modes, but seems to cater towards a color balance that just isn't my cup of tea. The bright side is that sticker sheets, by virtue of their design, are nothing if not customizable. Leave off the windshield if you want. I probably should have. At the end of the day, it's up to you. If you liked this video or otherwise found it helpful or informative, then please subscribe for more reviews like this in the future, and feel free to suggest topics for future reviews in the comments. When we return, we'll be trick-or-treating ourselves to one of the reasons I bought those shattered glass figures in the first place. This has been Kit Katastrophe. Transform and roll out.